Hi there. Um, this is the first time I do a video for YouTube, and I decided to make this video so that I show you how I'm going to practice Beethoven's The Tempest sonata. It's Opus 31 number 2, and I'm currently practicing the third movement of the Tempest Sonata, which for me is one of the most lovely pieces in a whole history of music. Um, well, as I said, it's the last one, and I've been practicing the piece for about 2 years, and I left it a couple of months ago, and now I've started learning this again. So it's been about a week that I've started practicing it again. I've reached this page here. I'm almost to the end. So let's have a listen to that, what we've reached so far, and then I'll show how I practiced it. Here we go. that's where I've practiced confidently until I know it didn't sound the best because of many mistakes, but this is something I really don't care about at this point. If I made mistakes in front of the camera, uh, I just wanted to show where, and I actually wanted to see myself where I reached. First, I want to say some things about the piano. I'm really sorry if it's out of tune. I haven't tuned the piano for about 2.5 years. I know I have to do it, but yeah, you know, it's a Zyler piano. I don't think you can see it in the camera. Give me a second. Yeah, it doesn't show. It's okay. No worries. It's a Zyler piano. I think it's older than 100 years old. You can hear the sound. Yeah, it has an echo, like you press on the pedal, and you see there's just two pedals underneath. Let me show you. Yeah, here are two pedals. I guess you can see it. No, sorry, I don't know where I'm showing you exactly now. It's fine. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it. It's just two pedals here, not three, like most of the pianos, and that's because it's as I told you, it's a very old piano. Let me adjust the camera a little bit. I guess now we go. Now you can see. Oh, sorry, give me a moment. Now you can see the piano as a whole. Yeah. So, um, yeah, as you can see, the high pitched notes are extremely out of tune, like this. Yeah, imagine playing Liszt on this high pitched notes. It sounds really, really funny. Also, this chord gets on my nerves all the time because it's a bit too muted, and when I try to play the Tempest, here I do this, and this should be somehow stressed, and I can't hear it perfectly. So, a few things. Yeah, I know that my left hand is a bit has no rhythm at all. I'm trying to fix that. One thing I have to point here is that yeah, when I play the right hand, what I'm doing there is try to accent more the F, and then the G chord, like I'm doing something. I try to play it like that. Sorry. It sounds a bit more like it's a question and an answer, something like that. At least I sense it like that. Also, the two hands have to be in extremely in coordination with each other. Something that I also struggle with. So this has to sound like. And then in that part, I do a bit of crescendo, and then I go back to piano, and then here's a crescendo. Really careful with that. Sorry. So, back to piano. then on bar 19, 21 to 23, I think, yeah, sorry, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, yeah, you have to be very, very careful of the timing. Like, if we play it slow, it sounds like that. Like, because on the left hand there is a pause. There is a pause, and yeah, I think you have to be careful of that. And the thing is, what I'm doing here in order to play it correctly is it is a count, of course, but I do it like ta ta ta. So because there you have so this is how I do it. This is like ta ta, and then this is how I keep the beat in my head, so I don't mess up with the timing. Plus, there's also a pause here. Guys, I'm sorry, I don't know the terminology of the note timing in of the time signatures in English. I'm Greek, so I'm going to call it like, I don't know, if anyone or you can tell me how they're called in English. I would say that the left hand has a 16th, a 1/16th duration. It has a 1/16th duration, and then there is a pause on the right hand. There is a pause after D, which is a 30-second, and then the A chord is also 30 seconds. So it's like, so this is how I play this part. And if I do it with the ta-ta, it will sound like ta-ta, and so on. So if you play it that quickly, it would sound a bit like. So be extra careful with that 30 seconds note. Also here, yeah, the same thing here. Here in bar 20, 30, actually, it's really hard because you actually have to make a jump on the left hand, because it's like from G you go to A here, so it's like you have to be very, very think very quickly, think fast. No, I got nervous now. They can play it. So here we go again. Yeah, like that. So, one way to do it is practice a lot, play this many times until you get it right. I don't know, maybe 200 times until you get it right, and you get a muscle memory for that. So it goes like that. Oh, I got lost, sorry. Here as well, the same thing. Bar the bar 31, it's extremely hard, because from there you have to go there, like 1 to 3 octaves down. always late. I cannot play it like to the time. From bar 32 and onward, it's yeah. Actually, the the melody is on the left hand, and you have to be very careful of that. It's actually the same as the beginning of the piece, like hear that? It's the same, like, and so on. And so up. What am I doing? Okay. I can't. Okay. Here we go again. Poor. Here. So let's see from let's see from bar. Let's play it from bar 21. Yeah. Never. Okay. Bar 30, from bar 35, from bar 35, be very careful with the broken octaves, with the broken, notes. It has to sound very clear. It's like a scale. If you ever practice your scales, you know that. It's like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the 3 is again a pause, 1/8. One way to practice that, what I did, is do it like octaves. And then fast. And if you can do it with the left hand as well. Yeah, I didn't put the right finger. Guys, fingerings, not the ones you think. Yeah, fingerings on the piano are very important because, well, correct fingerings help you get acceleration, especially when you play Chopin. But yeah, for example, here on bar 38, E is played with the second finger and C with the third, and that helps a lot. Don't put a fifth on the C note, because then you have to go to G. So, and since it's very fast, you have to be very to do a very quick movement with your finger, like, oh, sorry. If I put a fifth, it's harder for me to jump. So extra careful with the correct fingerings there. So okay, I messed up. Oh. the point. The same thing there. Also, again, the from bar 39 and onward, end of 38, the melodies again on the left hand. And from bar 43, yeah, 43 and onward, the second part starts, which for me is the best. It gives a lot of freedom to play it. Again, a big jump. I would advise you to play the trill with 1, 4, 3, 1, 4, 3, and second finger, and the second finger on the E, because it helps you get there as the jump is big. Yeah, so you have a forte here on the right hand. I'm sorry, bar 43. So how I play it all the same. It's like you have to see where the first notes, which note the first bar starts with, and there is where you put actually the stress. So it's like okay, it's a bit exaggerated, but you know, this is how you should do it. This is what you should think about it. When in my music school there was a teacher at some point who had said it sounds like horses running in the fields. So I think that's the best way to express this passage. It's just think about horses galloping away in a field, and this is how you should play it. Sforzando in 47, and then straight ahead a diminuendo, and the next part is piano. On bar 51 I have the broken octaves again. A way to play this again would be to play those octaves. And it becomes a bit clear. Also, I would advise you to do something very helpful afterwards. After bar 55, you've got a melody on the right hand, which goes. Yeah, what I would advise you to do here is to learn left hand by heart and play it quickly. Like, let's see from bar 55, it's like. Yeah, so it becomes clearer how it sounds, and something that I also did that helped me a lot was when I was playing that passage that I showed you now. I was playing without the right hand, and I was singing the right hand, and it helped me a lot. Also, listen to the melody of the left hand. It's like here from the crescendo, and afterwards I do this here from bar 62. So it's like, do you listen to the melodies? Sorry, it's like, I got lost, I'm sorry. Actually, in bar 67 there's a piano sign, and actually the thing with Beethoven is that he's extremely straightforward. So one thing I would advise you, I think I would advise you to do, is to play the piece, to follow his signs as he says. Never do anything, never do things that are not written there. It's just like Chopin or the Romantics, because Beethoven was between classicism and romanticism, so it should sound like that. But here it feels extremely dry for me to go straight from forte to piano. So from bar 63 where it's a forte until 67 where it's a piano, I do some kind of transition, and after that I actually in bar 65 I do a bit of diminuendo, like in order to reach the piano. From bar 67 and onward, the left hand is hell. Yeah, I mean the lips are huge. I had a really hard time to do it. So, again, you do that. It's like, you just have the feeling as if you're trying to go grab something, like, do that. Yeah, it's completely messed up. Yeah, so it's like, I'm going to play the passage a bit slower so that you see what I mean. Yeah, I messed it up. I know I did. But yeah, and then this part from bar 79, it's like the octaves before. Actually, the fingering here is crazy, but as the piece has legato, it's very important to play it legato, to play it like that with these fingerings. It's really hard, I know, and as you see, I have really small hands, and so the thing is that, yeah, it's really frustrating to play with correct fingerings. When I remember it, I do it, but probably a trick to play it legato is to use a bit of pedaling here. Yeah, what you see here is you turn from this a bit by sliding, because actually have to put a 5 finger, the 5th finger in both of them, then go back with the 4th, 5th,